Good evening and welcome to Wauwatosa West High School, where the Trojans will host the Dashers of DSHA. It is senior night, so we get a little extra time as Tosa West will honor their two seniors, Nadia Wheeler and Katie McCabe, and their two managers, Ava O'Leary-Zovic and Tess Helbig. Before we do that, we will honor America for the playing of our national anthem. They're currently fixing the flag on the net as we speak. Primarily, we've been at Germantown for GTV, but not tonight. They were to take on Falls. That game was canceled. So we saw an opportunity to see the Dashers and the Trojans come out and play. And when we can watch a team that's battling in the middle of the conference, it's been a weird season for DS, sitting at 3-3. As you look at the standings, Germantown, Sussex, they're sitting up top, each with one loss. Brook Central and Falls with 2 losses. It's just been a strange year for everybody, but a very top-heavy conference. As they're going to take care of the seniors right now. Number 2, Nadia Wheeler. Katie McCabe. And there's Ava O'Leary-Zovic, the manager, and the other one, Tess Helbig.
Now, starting lineups for DSHA. Number 1, Natalie Hartstein. Number 4, Lauren Stefanis. Number 5, Abby Laverne. Number 9, Alexa Jarecki. Number 10, Natalie Cesar.
So there you have it. There are your starting lineups for DS. Hartzheim, DeStefanis, O'Byrne, Jarecki, Caesars, Stegmeyer, Wojcik. And for the Trojans, Demuth, Wheeler, McCabe, Jacoby, Mercer, Katie McCabe, number 11, the senior, and number 12, Val Koenigs. Koenig, sorry, Val. Didn't mean to throw an S on your name. So we're just about set. A little late start. As Larry makes his way up to the camera, we're just finalizing the lineups, getting everybody in spot and ready to roll. Again, that bunched up top, conference top, with 4 teams separated by 1 game. And not knowing if games are going to be made up, how that's going to play out. Falls at 4-2, was playing with confidence, playing very well. Had taken a game from Germantown and made a battle. And then their season was stopped for a bit. Ball's up, and we're underway here, so let's get that going. Right out of the gates. Lead serve, Abby O'Byrne. Senior for the Dashers. Wheeler pass, battle. Not going to keep it alive. We've been so used to being in Germantown and the crowd, regardless of how loud they got, we didn't really hear much. Being here at Tosa West, the smaller confined gym, parents on each side are going to be noticeably louder. Emily McCabe, the first serve. The freshman. Ball's out. Just looking at stats, you see the difference. 6 and 5 for DS, 1 and 7 for the Trojans. But you look at their stats, and you just see the difference in the 2 teams as West is very young. That's a freshman setter right there. Tipped out. So West comes out of the gates playing well. Up 3-1. McCabe to serve. Tip at the net. Big, much bigger swing there from Wojcik. Shannon Demuth, if you have not watched her play, spends 3/4 of the night on the floor. She should be one big elbow pad. She is diving point after point. She is fun to watch. DeStefanis, a W7 fan from her basketball playing time. We get our first sub on the west side. Peyton Como. Como leads the team with 9 aces on the season. And you can see why that ball was shaking all over there. Ooh, a miss hit by 15. Cam Ingridson, another freshman at senior night. And there's West with 5 freshmen up on varsity. Passing of the torch game. Big swing, block. Nope. 15 Wojcik. No surprise. Team leader in kills, Stegmeyer. Jackie with 85 for DS. Wheeler swing, in. Jada Mercer checking in. Back in, I should say, as Katie McCabe on the serve. Kill. In. Five early on. Let's see what we can do with this scoreboard here. Legend had put it together. Let's see if we can find it. Point. DS 6-5 now. Let's get this up and running. There you have it. No pass, tap, blocked. Natalie Caesar with the block on the little tap. It was probably one of her easier blocks on the season. Emily McCabe running cross court to make that pass. Big swing, big kill. Demuth still ended up on the ground. And it's 8-5. We got a referee timeout. What do we have? Oh. Oh, one of the senior pictures fell. Can't have that. I believe that was Ava that went down. Wheeler pass. McCabe, Ingridson, sliding to her left. Got to set the feet and big swing. At least that's what I was told in my couple of nights. Big swing there. Nicely done. Working with Michelle as she would sit and coach. Checking back in to serve, Mackenzie Jacoby, the junior. Another big swing, can't keep it. So West hanging around, 8-7 early on. Chance for West. And out and back to even. Fourth tie already in this young night. Jacoby hits the floor. Was able to get a good pass out to Hattie Burke. Now DS with the opportunity to swing. And a point, DS. Stegmeyer on the serve. Getting into the scorer's table, Peyton Como. Keeping that point alive for West. Jacoby with the pass. Now Demuth just sets it over. Pass, swing, nope. Did they cover it? No. Good decision there. Just a little tap. As West was playing for the big swing and dropped it right in. Big swing from Wheeler, out of bounds, 10-9. Como goes out as Wheeler takes serve. Long pass. Nobody home. Wheeler was able to get to it, but nobody could get to her return. 11-9. First game. See who's serving down there for DS. Number 2, Shaylee Garzinski. Back pass out. We got to get a remote score. I have to reach up to our monitor to play with the score. Hard to keep track of all the players, the score, cameras. Gary gives me too much work. Demuth on the serve. In. Big kill there. Let's take that one away. Go back that way. I believe that was Wolchek again. Burke, pass. Koenig, kill. Got to give it up for the ball girls as we try to do. Notice them, Alyssa and Avery doing their yeoman's work. They're running all over the place. They didn't run this much during their match. Hattie Burke on serve. Oh, Burke tried that. They covered it, and then they did it right back at him. So point DS, 13-11. As Emily McCabe checks back in. Koenig just sets it over. Demuth coming right into our equipment. Alyssa. 14-11 now. We are in firing range, and that will not be the last one that comes into our lap. Demuth pass. Back pass. Koenig kill. So good receive by Demuth. Good pass from Emily McCabe. When everything executes, it just makes it look so much easier. Go figure. So Como checks back in. Wheeler, just a little offbeat there. Katie was off balance there. That's got to be the short pass. I think Katie's gonna remind Emily that at home. Demuth, good touch. DS keeping it alive after the block. And there's a kill for McCabe. (15-13). Little tip. 3 to the ball. Wheeler blocked. Stayed in. Nice wall by DS right there. It's a good swing by Wheeler, but just not enough with the wall that was there for DS. 16-13. Can't do that. That one kind of stuck in Emily's hands. Was it Emily? Yeah, it was Emily. West is going to take a timeout while we have this quick, brief moment. Let's announce the seniors for Divine Senior Holy Angels. Natalie Hartzheim, Lauren DeStephanis, Abby O'Byrne, Alexa Jarecki, Natalie Caesar, Riley Gregg, Jackie Stegmeyer, and Claire Wellenstein. Always want to mention our seniors. They are a big part of what we do We want them to take our message, the W7 message that we are, and take it with them to school. And you're bored one night when you don't have homework, just pop on over to W7, see how it's going for a minute, and never lose touch of W7. Because if you haven't figured it out by now, Gary is a master at staying in touch with these kids when they come home over break, come to him at a match somewhere else. It is really something to watch him interact with them. He remembers all their names, their nicknames, their likes, their dislikes. He is a machine. It's really impressive to watch. So we always want to talk about our seniors. Block Wheeler, right on cue, a senior. Demuth on the ground, no surprise. Wheeler swing. Good pass for Hartzheim. That all started with the Hartzheim pass. O'Byrne with the serve to start this point. 19-13. And talking with Coach Wire, this is kind of what happens. They battle and battle and battle, and then there's a little, just no other word, just kind of a lull. And they go from right there to being down a little bit, and just can't have that. And it's not as if they're playing poorly, it's just that little bit. And that's what happens when you're a young team. And another timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7. Back live, Wauwatosa West High School. After 4 ties, 5 lead changes, the Dashers have pulled away. Out of timeout, that's what you want. If you're Tosa West, stem that tide. So the serve goes into the net, go the other way. Side out, and serving Mackenzie Jacoby. Como couldn't handle that kill. That came in hot. And they increased the lead to 7. It's been their largest of the night. Here's Stegmeyer. He's a little too much. Swing. Ooh. This turned into a backyard match all of a sudden. Just kind of hitting it over, but that was more out of defense. Big swing coming. West handles it. Burke. Ball's up in the air. Hartzheim just sends it back over. Blocked. Caesar with the block, and it's 22-14 now. Wheeler swing. Now she goes cross court. Ball deflected. Jacoby keeps it alive for West. Hartzheim pass. Little dump again. They've been real effective with that. Just a little dump pass. And it's been real effective. And now up 23-14 on the verge of taking the first game. Dashers. Hartzheim pass. Now Burke with the pass. Wheeler blocked. And there's Demuth on the ground. Man alive. Great job, Shannon. Oh, a little off balance there. The pass sailed right over. Side out West. Nadia Wheeler to take over the serve. Will be attending Trinity International to play volleyball. Hard time. And there's that little dump. But Jacoby gets on the floor, keeps it alive. Hits the antenna, will stay here. 23-16 now. So talking to Coach Dwyer, he said Nadia Wheeler's going to go to Trinity International. And Katie is looking at possibly playing basketball at the next level. So no decision on her yet. And if you're West, this is what you want. You want your senior with the ball in her hands, trying to get back into it. Down 6 now. Block Burke. Point West. So the 9-point lead is down to 5. Again, this is a very young team, and this is what young teams do. They have moments of greatness and moments of what was that? But right now you got your senior getting you back in it. Koenig. Point alive. Demuth covers. Burke over. Hard sign pass. Big swing. Out. And if you're the Dashers and Coach Rutkowski thinking maybe a timeout, but nope, she's going to let it play out. 23-19. The 9-point lead's been cut to 4. Wheeler rolls. And the serve goes out. Unforced error. You got to avoid that. You were rolling, but it happens. Shaylee Garzinski back on the floor. Jacoby pass. Burke. Koenig blocked. There's Wojcik on the block. And Mackenzie Jacoby with a little dump. They were anticipating the pass. She caught him in between setting up. As everybody's moving into place, she just dumped one over. 24-20. Demuth on serve. Back pass, the side slam. McCabe, no. Trying to get set. They just saw that they weren't going to be able to. There's McCabe. Did it go? Did it work?